Hi everyone, Etta here. I am back again for a second week. Can you believe it? Thank you so much for returning. Thank you so much for watching the first video of my return. I truly, truly appreciate it. I'm very humbled by it. Just a little side note, I have been delving further into my faith and I needed it really badly. I see the error of some of my ways, and I am here to be forthcoming and honest. And you know, I know that in the world of social media, we tend to put our best foot forward and not make people see that we're flawed. But believe me, I am very much so. When Christians say that they are sinners, they mean it. We are sinners, and we know that we need a savior. We cannot get to God on our own. There's a reason why Jesus said that he is the way, and only through him can we reach God. I don't mean to make this a sermon kind of video. I'm not going to. I just want to reiterate the fact that I am flawed. This room here, you can't see the whole thing. It's a mess. It is a disaster. Can you see there's some stuff right there? I mean, I got stuff to put away, clean up. I am a mess, and I appreciate you wanting to hang out with this mess. So anyways, here is my empties for the week. I actually did do pretty well. I have all the warmers turned on this morning. The only ones that I actually changed so far this morning was the one in my bedroom, and that's because I was getting ready for church this morning, and I went ahead and did the wax in there. But I got these turned on, getting them warmed up so that when I finish the video, I can go through and figure out what I want to warm for the day. So I'm going to jump on in. I wanted again to say thank you so much. Thank you for all of the comments. Lisa, it took me a second to figure out what you were telling me in the comment. And then I caught on that you just wanted me to like the comment and move on, to get used to that. And it was very difficult. But I did it, and I truly appreciate that. And I'm gonna try to converse a little bit here and there, but please know that I am reading the comments. I am thrilled by them. My heart is filled with your kindness. And I truly appreciate you being here. I hope that I can bring a little joy to your day, even if it's just with my craziness. So anyways, here is my empties. I'm going to try to go through Scentsy stuff first, because I know that there are some people who only want to see Scentsy, and that's quite understandable. All right, I did finish this one today. This is one of the ones that I put in my room this morning. I only had 2 little cubes left. So what I did was I added a Yankee candle warmer to my closet, because I kind of wanted to, I felt like we've been leaving the door open to the bedroom, and I felt like I really was not getting scent in my room. Like it was escaping with just the 2 little warmers that I had. So I added a Yankee candle warmer in the closet, and I added a 3rd warmer in my room to kind of help it a little. So I had 2 little cubes left of Summer Moonlight. And what I did was I mixed it with a custom that I had done from K Scented Melts, and it was called Bodentown. And it's like exotic coconut and I think salty sea air and something else. So I put the custom one in the 3 warmers, and then I mixed the custom one with the 2 cubes of Summer Moonlight in the Yankee candle warmer. I did bring a bigger trash can this time because I was like, okay, I need one that's going to fit all the trash. All right, so I did this one. What did I mix it with? Oh, I think I mixed it. Yes, I did. Yesterday, day before, I don't even know now. I did With Grace And I mixed it with the last 3 cubes that I had left of coconut cotton. I wanted to try a different mix with coconut cotton since I still had 3 cubes left. And I enjoyed it. I thought it did really well. That With Grace definitely has a nice perfumey scent to it, but it did really nicely. I enjoyed it. I obviously did the whole thing. I'm trying to think of where I did it. I did 3 cubes in the dining room. Then I would have added 2 cubes. 2 cubes in the Yankee Candle Warmer. And I don't know where I did the other 3. I think I might have done them in here. I don't know, but I enjoyed it. That's what counts. I also did, I think this might be from the summer collection. I did Peachy and Palm Trees. And I like this one. I thought it did really well. What I will say is, I cannot, when I want to think of the name of a scent, I can't. I want to say it was a scent of the month, and it's something peach. Maybe if I remember, I'll try to add it into the description of the video. But I really liked Peachy and Palm Trees. I did it in the sunroom, and it performed well, and it lasted a good long time, and I really liked it. But it did, whatever the peach in here is the same peach I think that's in that other scent, and I like it. And I think I have several of that one, and I actually think it was in, the sale section. Maybe it'll come to me while I'm doing the video. Anyways, it reminds me of that one, and I kind of feel like, okay, as long as I can keep that one, I'll be okay. Okay, I had 3 left of this, and I did this one. I might have done it with Grace. Is that what it's called, With Grace? I think I might have mixed it with that. Trying to look at the stuff that I have. I think that's what I mixed it with, but I had 3 cubes left of Cottage Garden, and I did them in here, and I think I mixed it with the With Grace, or no. I'm so lost. I'm not even gonna talk about what I mixed things with now because I just can't remember. But I did the last 3 cubes that I had of Cottage Garden. I had 3 cubes left of Juicy Apple Raspberry from the Mix It collection. I did that. I did a bar of Route 66. I think I did a lot of that in the room above the garage. I did Cocoa Lime. I know I did a lot of mixing with Cocoa Lime. Maybe even with some of that Juicy Apple Raspberry, but at this point I can't be sure. Why is it? I mean, wow. Okay, I did a second one of Route 66. One of these must have already been open. I don't know why. It's only been a week, and yet I can't remember what I mix things with. That's how sometimes a blur your week can be when you just have so many things going on. And you're trying to keep everything straight, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You try, but it's like, oh well. I think I only had 3 cubes of this one left, and I would have done 1 cube in each of the Accord warmers on the landing, and that was Quiet Grove. This is a very strong scent. When it first came out in the Bring Back My Bar, whenever that was, I didn't actually like it. I thought I didn't particularly like the way it smelled on Cold Sniff. And I really, really like it on the landing because it throws really well. I just think it does really, really well. I think, I don't know. Again, I can't remember what I mixed with what, but I did do Dumbo. I think I did the whole, might have been one that was already open, I'm not sure, or I just spread it around in different areas of the house. I also did Radiator Springs, which I'm positive I mixed with something. I don't know why. Part of me wants to think I did it with that coconut cotton. Part of me wants to think I did it some with the Dumbo. I may have in spreading things around. I may have mixed it with different things and can't seem to remember at this point. This is another one. I only have a couple of bars left. It's from an older Bring Back My bar. I took it out of my club a while back. I just think it's so pretty. And that is Give Me Passion Flower. It's a very, very pretty, to me, it comes across as like a grapefruit heavy scent. And I mean, it says Give Me Passion Flower, but to me it smells like grapefruit, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I did this one, I'm pretty sure the day that I added the extra warmer in my bedroom, I thought, what am I going to do with, you know, now that I have 3 warmers, what is the first thing I'm going to put in my room for that? And yeah, I went and picked one of my favorites and did Vanilla Suede. Love that scent. Can't seem to get enough of it. I had these hanging in the hallway closet. I keep some linens in there, some bed sheets and pillowcases, and I had 2 of the Looney Tunes packs hanging in there because I don't really like the scent, but it does have a nice citrus, at least in the scent pack. And so I had these hanging in there, and I went to go grab some pillowcases to. Usually I just take the stuff off the bed, throw it in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer, and then put it right back on the bed. So the things that sit in the closet tend to sit in there and sit in there and sit in there because I just keep washing what's on the bed, putting it right back on the bed after. Well, I went to go grab some fresh pillowcases, and, you know, because I had washed all of them, folded them all, put them in the closet. Had these hanging in there. And I guess because I always just wash what was on the bed and dry it and put it back on, I went to pull the pillowcases out and I was like, okay, I've even got these little things in there, but they still had like, I don't know, a mustiness to them. And I was like, I gotta rewash them all over again. It kind of defeats the purpose. It makes me feel like maybe I should just have one set of sheets, because if I'm gonna just wash them and put them right back on, the other ones I'd have to just keep rewashing if I don't use them up right away. So, I don't know. That's the way it goes, right? I'm looking for a particular bar because I should have it. Although, I don't know, maybe I didn't finish them at the same time. Although I would have thought I had, but I did finish this one in my bedroom. I think I had 3 cubes left, and that was Cozy Cardigan. I finished that one. I definitely mixed this one with something because I don't like it so much by itself, and that is a licensed bar of the Disney Princess True Love Awaits. And I'm trying to think what I mixed it with, because whatever I did mix it with, I actually wound up enjoying the True Love Awaits. It mixed with the other scent really well, and figures, now I can't remember. This is a quite old bar from the hashtag collection, the No Limits wax collection is what it says, and it was hashtag hustle. And I did 6 cubes in the dining room, and no, I did not. I did the 6 cubes in here. Since I have 3 warmers, I did 2, 4, 6. I was afraid it wasn't going to be strong enough. So I did 6 in here and the last 2 in the half bath. And I don't know, maybe because, you know, this is not a very big room, and the half bath is obviously not a very big room. It did very, very well in both rooms. In fact, it was on the strong side for the half bath, but this is one of those bars that got better with age in terms of strength. So I truly enjoyed that one. Let me see, just trying to see if I got any more just in case I find the bar that I'm trying to find. Ooh, this is one that I did in the dining room, and I was pleasantly surprised because it's from the new spring summer collection, or the new catalog, right? And the name says it has a scent in there that I usually don't like, and that is Pineapple mango. It took me this long to go ahead and try to warm it because I thought I usually don't like pineapple. I tend to find the pineapple, I've said it before, I tend to find the pineapple scents to be like, for lack of a better way of describing it, I don't know if it's that it's too sweet or too whatever, but for me, it's like you let it go too long and it's fermented and it's just like this really, really strong scent to it, and I don't like that. This one, I find the pineapple and the mango very well balanced. The pineapple is not that fermented smell that I can't stand. It's actually a nice, more like fresh pineapple to me. I really enjoyed it. This is actually one that I would get again. And it probably isn't one that's going to last like the 24 hours or something like that, but it did well in the dining room. I enjoyed it. It wasn't a super strong thrower, but I could smell it when I walked into the dining room. I knew it was there. It just wasn't one of those ones that like super permeated the air and you feel like it's like really, really strong. It wasn't like that, but it was very good. I enjoyed it. Let's see. There's other clams in here. I'm getting them confused because they're not Scentsy, and I just want to make sure I get all the Scentsy ones. Here's the other one I was looking for. It would be the last one I pull out. I went ahead and did this one, hoping that maybe I'd get something stronger from it, but I don't. I still don't. I really, really love this one on Cold Sniff, but Graduation just does not. And it was a perfect time of the year to do it, right? All these people who were having graduations and stuff. I thought it would be nice to warm it. And it's such a pretty scent on Cold Sniff. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, but it just doesn't perform. Not for me. It might for some people, but it does not perform for me. And I'm almost positive, I'm like 99% sure I didn't do it by itself. I made sure to mix it with other things to hopefully enhance whatever else I was warming with it. The other bar that I was trying to find, because I pulled this one, and I know that I did these two together because this was one that my sister Bessie had recommended to me, that she had mixed these two together, and ever since then I like to mix them together. And so I try to keep, if I pull one bar, I like to pull the other one so that I can mix them together. And that was Southern Evening and Hemingway, which smell really good together. The only thing I will say is that I probably should have left it for like more like the fall. I'm not a huge Southern Evening person. I really don't really like it that much, but my husband does. And so Southern Evening and Hemingway, well, Hemingway was in his club, but I don't think it is anymore. And so I like to warm that more for him. And so I did one day. I just felt like it was a little heavier for the air than I would have liked. Because it's so hot, I felt like I needed more fruity and fresh and light kind of sense. So that one was a little too heavy for me. All right, another one that I did, which I believe is from I believe it's from the summer collection. And I wasn't necessarily afraid that I wasn't going to like it because I like it on cold. I think it's pretty, but I was fearful that I wasn't going to get any performance from it, because sometimes, you know, when they're still relatively new, you know, there's that fear that it might be a scent that's a little too light. So I bit the bullet though, and I did do the whole bar in the sunroom. So I've got I have an Accord warmer in the sunroom, so I put 2 in each of the dishes, which would have been 6, and then I have a etched core warmer also in the sunroom, and I put the last 2 in that of Kukui and Coconut. I love the name, Kukui. I guess that's how you say it. I have no idea, but that's what I'm going with. It sounds like, I believe it's a nut. And I think my sister even told me that she looked it up and she said that it was a nut. So Kukui and Coconut. Really, really good. I mean, really good. This was one that every time I'd walk, I would purposely leave the sunroom just to, you know, maybe walk to the front door or had to go to the bathroom or check on something in the laundry, whatever, just find reasons to leave the room for a couple of minutes so that I could come back in and like take that breath in and go, oh, that is so good. So good. So I wanted to, I called her and I was like, you've got to get kukui and coconut in your club if you don't already have it. Because, once it's not available for the club anymore and it's too late. So, and she loves coconut scents, so I wanted to make sure she did that. I thought it was a very, very nice scent. I liked it a lot. Let's see. I think the only thing I have left that is scentsy is a pod pack. I put this pod in the laundry room. I have it going in there, and it's been going in there for a couple weeks now. And this is the pod. The name of the scent of this pod is actually a scent that came back in the Bring Back My Bar, and that is Pineapple Coconut Vanilla, which I am absolutely gonna get again. It's one of the scents that, it was the first one that I lost thinking that it would come back originally, and it didn't when it got discontinued. This is one of those pineapple scents that I like. I don't really get a pineapple kind of scent from it. I probably get the coconut and vanilla the most, but it's so pretty. So pretty. If you've done the body care in it, you already know what it smells like, but I have that one going in the laundry room. So the other empties that I have are ooh, one hidden clam in there. I think that's the only one now. They're hard to tell when you have other clamshells from other, vendors in there. So I found a clam of Pristine Waters, which I know I mixed with something and don't know what. So I'm going to try to hurry up and go through the vendor stuff, because at the end I have bars that came in yesterday from the sale, whatever date that was, like May 25th or something like that, that I just wanted to sniff through with you. Some of them were from the sale and a couple of them from the Father's Day collection, and I just want to sniff them with you and tell you what I think. So I'm going to try to go through the vendor stuff relatively quickly. Hopefully you won't mind. All right, I did, in the half bath, I had a sample from K-Scented Melts of sea salt. I wasn't crazy about the scent on cold sniff, but I've heard so many people say about how great it is, and I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, like, if your home smells, for whatever reason, if it smelled like lemons, right? And you put in a lemon scent, would you smell it? If your home already smelled like lemons, right? Would you smell? I almost felt like, does my bathroom smell like sea salt? Because I could not smell it. I'd have to put my, here's the warmer. I had to put my nose right here just to try to smell it. And at one point, I actually have like some little bottles of oils. And I put some oil mixed in with it. I still couldn't smell that. I was like, I don't know. Maybe I would have thought my nose was broken, but I could smell other wax. So I don't know. I was like, okay, I guess my bathroom smells like sea salt, because could not smell it at all. Let's see. I did... Oh, okay. Here's another one I couldn't smell. This one I did in the sunroom. I cut it into 4 pieces. It was like a little wave bar. It's from the Pharmacist's Daughter. It's from June 1st of 21. And it's a scent called Fruit Salad. And it has mango, agave lime, lemon, orange, and fruity pebbles. It smelled great cutting it up. Cold sniff. It's not like I couldn't smell it. But I don't know. Maybe it was a sunroom. Maybe it was too hot. Maybe I had the air conditioner at the wrong temperature. I don't know. But I could not smell it. Wound up having to change it, and I did that one yesterday. Wound up changing it later in the afternoon to what's technically still in there now and is doing well, which is this one from K-Scented Melts. It's called Sea Swept Blossoms. It's from that fresh collection that I mentioned last week. It's got pink watermelon, apricot, Swedish dream salt, and rosebud. This one, you definitely can smell the rose. There is a substantial amount of rose scent to it, but it's very pretty. I'm enjoying it. And like I said, I put it in yesterday afternoon when I couldn't get anything from that other one. And when I came home from church a little while ago, went into the sunroom to tell the dog hi, and it's still smelling great. So when I go to change the wax in the rest of the house, this might not get changed until maybe later today once I can't smell it anymore. I had 2 pieces in here from Made to Melt of Reindeer Treats, and I'm trying to remember what Reindeer Treats has in it. It's not my favorite. This originally had 4 pieces. I had already done 2. Didn't really enjoy it, and so one of the days this week after I had taken out like a coffee scent or whatever, I was like, what am I going to put in? I was like, you know what, I'm going to finish this Reindeer Treats. I don't know. It's not a scent for me, so... now this one is from Made to Melt. Love this scent. It's called PB&J, as in peanut butter and jelly. And I had like a large snap bar of it, and I finally finished it. I finished it in the sunroom. I had they're like little bitty cubes, right? So I had 8 pieces left, and so the 4 warmers that are in the sunroom, so I did it in there. And her PB&J lasts a long time, and it's this beautiful, almost like, you know, you think PB&J, you think food, right? And not like bakery doesn't always do well for me. I don't get like this necessarily this like food smell. I almost get this very sensual, beautiful scent from it. It's gorgeous, and I truly enjoy it. And I did this one in the sunroom. Performed beautifully. This one works for me, and I will absolutely get that one over and over again. This was a sample that I had gotten from Pharmacist's Daughter in the scent called Skye, S-K-Y-E. I'm trying to remember what this smelled like. I don't remember getting much from it. It didn't make an impression on me, so either I missed it as it was going, or I don't know. This was another sample that I got from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This one I got back in March, and this one's called Granny Meek's Recipe. And there was 2 little like Easter eggs in it, and I remember sniffing it when I first got it and thought, wow, it smells really good. This one I put in the kitchen, did wonderfully. I truly enjoyed Granny Meek's Recipe. That was good. Yeah, it had a lemon kind of scent to it, and you know me and lemon, so... this one was a sample I got from Rose Girls, and it had 4 pieces, so I had done this one in the sunroom, and it's called Serendipity Gilligan's Brew Noel. So Serendipity being kind of that cherry kind of scent, Gilligan's Brew having a coconut cream kind of scent, and then I guess the Noel being like a vanilla bean Noel maybe. This one did really well in the sunroom. It smelled beautiful. I have Serendipity, and I have her Gilligan's Brew. I don't have the Noel, which I'm guessing, like I said, is like vanilla bean Noel, but I could definitely try to mimic that if I can from what I have of hers. I had 4 pieces left of this. I was kind of hoarding it, and this says that I received it in May of 2021, and I had, like I said, I had 4 pieces left. It's from Rose Girls. It's Asian Sandalwood, and I thought, you know what, I need to use it. So one evening I put it in the sunroom. I love this scent. I think it is so pretty. It's, you know, sandalwood, so it's got that kind of perfumey scent to it that I kind of like. So anyways, I did that one. This one was another one that I had since May of 2021. This was a loaf from L3 Waxy Wonders of Cotton Candy Cantaloupe, and I've been working on it for, I think I chopped it up maybe about 2 months ago now, and I've been working on it, and I finally finished it this week. So I like it. It's very good. I don't know that I could say I enjoyed it that much this year as I did last year. Kind of like the scent preferences change. It smells great. I mean, it truly does. It's just I don't know, there's something about it that I enjoyed it more last year than I did this year. But not that the scent changed. I changed. Let's see. I had the tiniest piece in here left. It was like half of a cube of Absolutely Fabulous from K-Scented Melts, which is I would say a strong manly scent, perfume, cologne. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a dupe of something, but I'm not very good at those, but it's a very strong cologne kind of scent. And I had a half of a cube left, and I mixed it in the mudroom with whatever I had done one day during the week. I don't even know. This one is from a vendor I had tried last year, and I didn't get very great performance last year from it. So I thought, you know what, maybe it's kind of like some of these other vendors where we hold on to it for a very long time to cure. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give that a try. Maybe that'll work better for this. So this was from Blazed Wicks, and it was Apricot and Peach Tea, which says Peach, Apricot, and Lily of the Valley. And the first 2 cubes I did like maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago, whatever. I did them in the kitchen, in 1 cube in each of the 2 warmers in the kitchen, and it did really, really well. I could smell the peach almost coming out into the dining room. That's how well it was doing. Now I have a 40-watt warmer in there, and then the other warmer is the one that my brother-in-law made for me, and it has that coffee can over it, and it has a 25-watt bulb in it, and it gets really, really hot. So I don't know if it's because of those 2 warmers, this did really well in the kitchen. But I tried the last 4 cubes in the sunroom, where I have an accord and the etched core, and it didn't do as well. I mean, I could kind of smell it, but I wasn't getting the performance that I did in the kitchen. So I don't know if it was the temperature of the day. I don't know if it was the warmers, if it needed to be as hot as the 40-watt and the coffee warmer that I have. I'm not really sure, but I will say that waiting practically a year possibly did help this one. So I still have some other ones that I had gotten from her, and I'm going to let those sit for a while too. All right, this one I did yesterday, day before yesterday, in the sunroom. And this is from, I can't even think, Made to Melt. And it's a clamshell of 1,000 Kisses. And it's a very nice scent. I could smell it really well on cold sniff. I could still smell it in the clamshell. It's very pretty. I like the scent, 1,000 Kisses. I think it's a dupe or something. I'm thinking it was the temperature. I've said before, I don't always get the greatest performance sometimes in the sunroom. I think it has a lot to do with the temperature, whether it's a really hot day, maybe what temperature I have the air on, how it's cooling. Just, there's a lot of factors, right? Could not smell it. I mean, kind of like that other one, I had to put my nose right over the dish to smell it. Could not get it in the room at all. So I wound up having to change that out. This one, I think I had 2 cubes left. I had been doing it over the past couple of weeks. It's from Super Tarts. It's called Daily Grind Coffee, French Baguette, and Brown Sugar. Really like that one. This is one that I had picked up from Aldi, the grocery store, and all I had left was the scent Pineapple. It came with 3 different scents. It had strawberry, pineapple, and peach mango. So all I had left was the pineapple. And I did this on the same day that I did the pineapple mango in the dining room. I did this one in the kitchen to just enhance the pineapple scent. And I enjoyed it. I thought it did well. All right, then I have 3 shot cups from Candles by Victoria, which are the ones that I've been doing in my bathroom upstairs in my Yankee Candle warmers. So I did... I think I did, I don't remember which one I did first. I think I did Drakkar Noir. All 3 of them are going to be cologne scents. So I did Drakkar Noir. It did really well. I enjoyed it. I did Obsession, which didn't do as well. I thought it did okay, but not as well. And then I did Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. This one did fantastic, of course. Abercrombie Fierce, you know, that just, love it. All right. So that's all of the empties for the week. I'm trying to hurry up because I'm already at 34 minutes, almost 35 minutes. And I just kind of wanted to sniff real quick through. I didn't bring all the bars over here. Some of them are like older ones like Sugar and Pink Haze. And I'm sure you've probably even smelled them. I just grabbed these because I thought there's a possibility maybe you've never smelled them or hadn't picked up some of the Father's Day ones. I think one of the Father's Day ones was one that came back from last year, right? Was it Vanilla Bourbon, I think? I wasn't going to do that one. But I did pick up, like, I had never tried Business Casual. I know that that's an older scent, and I had never tried it. And then the other one was Sandalwood Tangerine. So I was curious because, you know, I wanted to see what they were like. So Business Casual. Definitely manly scent. I find it pretty. I actually find I like this one more than World Traveler on Cold Sniff. I have not warmed any of these yet because I just got them yesterday. But it smells good. Definitely a manly cologne kind of scent. Definitely something that would be nice to give to Dad for Father's Day. Business Casual. And then I was very interested in Sandalwood Tangerine. I thought that sounds kind of iffy. I like tangerine, I like orange, and I don't know. I was kind of like, that was sandalwood. I'm not really sure. But I tell you what, I really like that one. I think that smells fantastic. But strange. I got to give it that. It's still strange. But I think it'll warm nicely. I hope. And the bottom is, like at top I get that soft sandalwood kind of scent. And in the bottom I'm really getting was it tangerine? Yeah. I'm really getting the tangerine portion of it mixed in on the bottom. I just think it's going to smell great warming. I really hope. Although it doesn't seem like a summertime scent to me. It seems like it would be something that would smell really good in the cooler months. So I may save that one. Then 3 of the bars that I got that were in the clearance or in the sale that were older bars, let's say, that I'd never tried, or if I had, well, this is the only one that I thought maybe I had gotten, but I just couldn't remember it. So I thought I'm going to get one just to see, and it is Sweet Amber and Freesia. And I did smell them yesterday when they came in. And I will say, if I had gotten Sweet Amber and Freesia, I didn't like it if I did get it before. This, to me, is very, very strong floral. But I'm guessing it's the Freesia that, to me, is reminiscent of what I don't like about lavender. I almost get that bug spray kind of scent from this. I don't know. I personally don't like Sweet Amber and Freesia. I'll warm it, but nah, not really my thing. Glad I only got one. I picked up Blackberry Meringue. This one I did pick up 2 because I like blackberry, and I thought, well, meringue shouldn't affect it too much. So, and it smells really pretty on top. Very pretty. But I got to smell the bottom again because I want to say this is one of those ones where the bottom was much stronger. Yeah. It's brighter and stronger on the blackberry. I'm looking forward to trying this one. I really am, because I want to try and see if I like it, because if I really, really like it, I might go back and get more. I have 2, so I don't want to tempt it and get more and then decide I don't like it on warm. So, and then I only picked up 1 of Silhouette. I can't remember what the description was, but part of me thought, I think I would like that. But sometimes, you think, well, it didn't get sold out really quick, so most people must not like it. I'm thinking people probably don't think it's very good. I don't know. So I was a little leery. But from the ones that I did get from the sale, outside of like Sugar and Pink Haze, which I already know what they smell like, this is my kind of scent. Maybe that's why it's not as big of a, not a sell out real quick kind of thing, because I tend to think more people are bakery oriented. I like this. This is really nice. I hope it does well. And sometimes other people who have experienced these things might know, oh, it smells great, but kind of like graduation won't perform, right? And I don't know that yet. But it definitely smells on the lighter side, but very pretty. It, in a way, kind of does remind me of graduation in that same sense. I like it. Anyways, those are the ones that I picked up in the sale that were ones that I had never tried. I just wanted to share that with you. 40 minutes. I try, but I guess I talk too much. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you'll want to come back. Thank you so much, so much for wanting to spend time with me. Remember to be yourself. Remember to don't put out a sense that makes people think you're something that you're not. I hope that you don't think anything different about me. I mean, obviously you only know what I present, but I'm here to tell you I am not, never going to be perfect. That's not going to happen. I rely on Jesus for his righteousness because I fall short every day. I try, but there are some areas where my weakness is very weak, and I want to keep trying harder and harder to do well, not because works will get me anywhere. It won't. I am a sinner. I deserve the wrath, but I will rely on Jesus to save me. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you'll be back. I hope that you know Jesus and that you still want to know me. Anyways, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.